Welcome back to MotorMax, your go-to channel for the latest in motorcycles, gear reviews, and in-depth analysis. Today, we're diving deep into a bike that's built a legacy few others can match. A muscle cruiser that redefined power and aggression in two-wheel form. That's right, we're talking about the 2025 Yamaha VMAX. A machine that continues to push the limits of performance and presence. If you thought the VMAX was just a remnant of the past, think again. Yamaha has brought it roaring back with modern upgrades, bold styling, and the raw, unmistakable DNA that made it a legend in the first place. A brief history of the VMAX. To understand what makes the 2025 VMAX so special, we have to revisit its roots. The original VMAX debuted in 1985 and instantly became a cult icon thanks to its V4 engine, dragster-like acceleration, and bold, muscular aesthetics. It wasn't just a cruiser, it was a power cruiser. The kind of bike that could humble sport bikes in a straight line and make Harley riders do a double take. Over the decades, Yamaha refined the formula, with a major redesign in 2009 that introduced the 1,679 cubic centimeters V4 engine, ride-by-wire tech, and advanced suspension. But after 2020, the VMAX disappeared from Yamaha's lineup. Many thought it was gone for good. But now, 5 years later, it's back, and better than ever. Design, modern muscle meets classic DNA. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX doesn't just look powerful, it is powerful. The new design pays homage to the original silhouette but brings it into the modern era. Wide, aggressive air scoops flank the fuel tank, now redesigned for better ergonomics and heat dissipation. LED lighting is integrated throughout, with a piercing headlamp and sleek tail light that give the bike a futuristic edge. The frame has been refined with lightweight aluminum alloy construction, reducing weight by nearly 15 kilograms compared to the previous generation. The VMAX still has that long, low-slung stance, but with more balanced geometry for improved handling. It's the kind of bike that commands attention at every stoplight, and then disappears into the horizon once the throttle is twisted. Engine, the heart of the beast. Let's talk numbers. At the heart of the 2025 VMAX is an updated 1,700 cubic centimeters V4 engine, now equipped with variable valve timing and enhanced fuel injection. Yamaha's engineers have tuned it for even more mid-range torque, delivering over 175 horsepower and 125 lb-ft of torque. That means 0 to 60 in under 2.7 seconds, figures that rival modern superbikes. But the beauty of the VMAX isn't just in the raw numbers. It's in the delivery. The throttle response is immediate but not twitchy. There's a mechanical growl that builds into a roaring crescendo as the revs climb. A slipper clutch and updated 6-speed transmission help keep the power smooth and usable. And the new ride modes, Standard, Sport, and Custom, allow you to tailor the experience to your riding style, whether you're cruising city streets or devouring straight-line highways. Technology and electronics package. The VMAX has never been about high-tech gadgetry, but in 2025, Yamaha has found the perfect balance between muscle and modernity. A new 6-inch TFT display sits behind the handlebars, offering full Bluetooth connectivity, navigation, and real-time diagnostics. You can monitor tire pressure, fuel consumption, and engine performance with just a glance. Yamaha has also included cornering ABS, launch control, and traction control, features that ensure this beast remains tame when you need it to be. The cruise control and electronic steering damper are welcome additions for long-distance riders. It's a tech-savvy machine, but one that never strays too far from its mechanical soul. Ride quality and comfort. Despite its aggressive performance, the VMAX is surprisingly comfortable. Yamaha has revised the seat cushioning and adjusted the riding triangle slightly, making it more suitable for extended rides. The suspension setup features fully adjustable KYB forks up front and a monoshock in the rear, tuned for a firm but controlled ride. The wide bars give you a sense of dominance, and while the bike is still hefty, the lowered center of gravity makes slow-speed maneuvering easier than before. On open roads, the VMAX truly comes alive, feeling stable and planted even at triple-digit speeds. It's not a bike for everyone, but for those who crave adrenaline, it's a revelation. Exhaust note and character. One of the most iconic features of the VMAX has always been its sound. The 2025 model continues the tradition with a newly designed 4x1x2 exhaust system, optimized for both flow and tone. The result is a throaty, almost primal growl at idle that turns into a ferocious roar as the revs rise. It's not just noise, it's personality. And it's completely legal with new €5 plus emissions compliance, so you won't have to worry about inspections killing your vibe. Customization and accessories. Yamaha knows that VMAX owners like to make their bike their own. That's why the 2025 model launches with a wide range of factory and third-party accessories. From custom seat options and backrests to performance air filters, slip-on exhausts, and even carbon fiber accents, this is a bike built for personalization. Yamaha is also releasing a limited edition carbon black variant with special badging and performance tuning, aimed at collectors and hardcore fans alike. Price and market position. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX is not a budget bike, nor does it try to be. With a starting price around $22,000, it competes in a very niche segment of high-performance cruisers. But for what you're getting, immense power, aggressive style, and real street cred, it's a compelling value. Harley's Breakout or Ducati's Diavel V4 might offer competition, but neither has the same cult following or unapologetic attitude as the VMAX. Final thoughts, a true power cruiser reborn. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX is not for the faint of heart. It's a machine built for thrill seekers, purists, and those who still believe in the joy of raw, unfiltered performance. It's not the most practical bike out there, nor the most tech-heavy, but that's exactly the point. The VMAX exists outside the norm. It doesn't follow trends. It sets them. And in its latest form, it's as wild, thrilling, and unforgettable as ever. Whether you're a longtime fan or a new rider discovering this legend for the first time, the 2025 Yamaha VMAX is a reminder that power, style, and soul still matter in motorcycling. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha VMAX. Let us know in the comments, would you ride this beast, or do you think the era of muscle cruisers has passed? Make sure to subscribe to Motor Max for more detailed reviews, bike comparisons, and all things two wheels. Ride safe, ride smart, and we'll see you on the next one. Yamaha knows that VMAX owners like to make their bike their own. That's why the 2025 model launches with a wide range of factory and third-party accessories.